Well, I had it on mute. Sorry, people. Thanks, St. George, for. Oh, hell. Can you hear me now? Okay. Shit, sorry. What am I doing wrong here? Mute. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'll start again. Once again, I'm on my own. If anyone wants to come on, please come on because it's not about me. Shit. It went from 31 watching the 23, now back to 36, 38. Anyway, not much to talk about this week. Same shit. I put up a few videos, not many. I'm finding it hard to get back into the swing of things, to be honest. I'll wait for a few more people to come on. I just want to show you what I've just been listening to. There's a show on Facebook right now. I'm not sure if you're aware of the omnibus, the bus that's going around Melbourne. A woman from Reignite Democracy Australia, which is RDA, Monica. She's doing a fantastic job with this bus going around all of Melbourne. Had a bit of hassle yesterday. They wanted to arrest her. Oh, shit, yeah. Sorry, I had a haircut, by the way. I went yesterday. Anyway, might need another one for 6 months. I don't think Christina's coming on, Fred. What I want to show you, just quickly what I was watching. Let me share this. Hang on, guys. I'm going to get that out the way. Hopefully this works. All right. I just want to show you. That's the show that's going on now. All right. Can everyone see that? I've got to keep switching over here. All right. Enough about the fucking haircut. All right. Yeah, I feel a bit lightheaded. Yeah. Can we see that thing on the screen? All right. That guy, Craig Kelly, he's a politician here. I think he's Liberal, isn't he? Some of the things that he said, he was talking about how foreign troops and all that shit are coming into Australia, and he says, don't worry about it because that's what's been happening for a while now. So it's no big deal. While he was talking, he actually mentioned the Sydney Lent Cafe bullshit, saying how they would have been handy for that. And I made some comment saying, mate, it's a lot of fucking bullshit. By God, did I get attacked? One woman called me a horrible person. Another guy called me a nutcase. And then I actually couldn't help myself. I said, you know, I'll bet my life against yours, mate. Put up or shut up. And then I mentioned Burke Street, the same thing. And then I got some other idiot calling me out to be an idiot. And hopefully I just woke him up. I said, no car went down Burke Street. Still haven't seen any footage of a car going down Burke Street. It's been 3.5 years. It's about time some footage came out, don't you reckon? Well, they got the high. Christina is there. So I'll piss that off. And the other thing was this Monica Smith. I mean, I've got to love the stuff she's doing, but blew me away just a few seconds ago what she said. Her own words, she said, I wish all the states worked together, meaning the premiers all work together. Monica, they are working together, you fucking idiot. What do you reckon they're doing? They're all fucking working together, the same script. Well, not the same script. They all got the script, and they're all doing their bit. And if you can't see that, fucking hell. Anyway, let's piss that shit off. Don't need to see that anymore. All right. Don't know. What are we going to talk about? Come on, someone. Come on. Christina, Eddie, if you want to come on. That'll be a short show tonight. I don't want to bring this up, guys, but if you know about what's been happening in my place last coming up to 4 weeks now, you're not going to believe it, but Sunday night they broke into my car and trashed it. Not that they did much, didn't steal much. There's nothing to steal in my car, but the fact they left the door half open and they flattened the battery. But yeah, they ransacked my car. But anyway, if you pieces of fucking trash on YouTube and got my address and are doing this, well, I'll just let you know I've got security cameras now. So try me again and we'll film you now and we'll fucking catch you, all right? You fucking pieces of garbage. So, yep, I should make a video and show the cameras I've got. And, yeah, we'll catch you. You want to try me again? I'd love to know who's fucking doing it. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, I do say short show. This will probably be the longest one of all. But if no one comes on, it's going to be very short. So I made a couple of videos, if you've seen them, my opinions about what's going to happen with Andrews in the next week or so coming up. Isn't it amazing? We've got a public holiday on Friday. Grand final leave. Fucking what a joke that is. You know, everything's closed in Melbourne and we've got a fucking public holiday. You know, people must think it, you know, we're the laughing stock of the fucking world. You know, public holiday. And it's not even the fucking, you know, first time in 124 years, the grand final's not in Melbourne. Not that I give fucking two stuffs about it. My team's not in it. Even if they were, I wouldn't be watching it. If you don't know, this TV there, the plug's been pulled out 6 months ago, and I have no intention to put the plug back in until the C word's gone. And I doubt if that'll ever fucking happen. Oh, did you know COVID-21's coming? COVID-21. It'll be a COVID-22, a COVID-23. It's going to be fucking every year. Every year, the cases. Because this has set a precedence now. Whenever we get the fucking sniffles or runny nose or a headache, we got to get tested. So anyway, who's here today? Eddie, George, Rob, Fred. Good day, Mrs. Perkins. Pyman. Let's party. Crystal, Robbie, Silver, Stacey. Good to see you, Stacey. Skywatch. Yeah, people are telling me to get a dog. I'd love to get a dog, but I don't think I have time to look after a dog, to be honest. Yeah, what I do want to do is get the fuck out of this fucking house I'm in and out of this fucking state and even out of this fucking country, which I never thought I'd ever think of ever in my life. But I can't see living in Melbourne, Victoria. I can't see any future in that, to be honest. Who knows what's going to happen? Hi, Ash. Yeah, let's not worry about what's been happening here. I don't want to, give these bastards oxygen. Does anyone want to come in? No, still no one. Come on, Eddie, Sonia, get off the couch. Join in. Christina says she's not coming on anymore. I don't know. I'm welcome to Belfast. Wow. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Jeez, don't know if I want to go there, to be honest, but anyway. Thailand, that could be the go. Oh, I'm not sure about the lady boys. Not too interested in that. Yeah, you might have to come on. Fred, don't encourage her. Oh, no, Ash, it's a shit haircut. Fucking, I hate it. I was too busy talking to the guy, telling him all about COVID, and I wasn't watching what he was doing. And as people have saying, if you try talking to a hairdresser and shit, you end up getting a shit haircut. But anyway, I was more worried about the Asian woman next to me cutting or doing the hair of the. I think it was an Asian woman. I don't think they enjoyed listening to me somehow. But anyway, stiff shit. Christina's got a lot to talk about. All right, come on. Fucking hell. This is going to be a short show, I'm telling you. Ash, can you stop looking at my fucking hair? Or whatever. Lack of hair. I only get 2 haircuts a year, every 6 months. Actually, I should have grown it a lot longer. Given it another 6 months. Fuck it. Should have got the John Lennon look, eh? Fred Smith, you need someone. What do you mean I need someone? Someone in my life or someone on the show? Still no one in there. Come on. Hang on, I got an email. Oh, while you're there, guys, fucking hell. Where are we? I got to show you something. This is how fucked YouTube is, honestly. Why do you see this one? I haven't made a video on this shit, but I can't be stuck. But why do you see this one? Let me go, hang on. Da-da-da-da. Share screen. Da-da-da-da. Where is it? There we go. Can we see that? Where are we? Oh, I hate this shit. All right. We all see that. Sorry, I can't keep up with the chat. If you look at that, what I'm showing you there, it was an email I got the 19th, yesterday afternoon. It says, your YouTube video has been age restricted. I thought, oh, fuck. But it says here, hi, Peekay Talks. Peekay Talks, that channel was terminated 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Peekay Talks was terminated, and I get a fucking email. Not one, I got 2. I got one an hour later. The same shit. See? Oh, no, hang on. No, different one. Let's go back here. I got one. Oh, this was the 16th, sorry, 4 days ago. Then 3 minutes later, I got the same one again. Fucking hell. and it was Peekay Talk, simple brain test was the video. And if you click on it, I won't bother showing it, but it says you can't watch the video because the channel's been terminated. But then, yesterday I get another one, but this is on Peekay Censored again. The Cure. I think that was that funny little video or movie that they made. The real funny one, the Aussie guys. Peekay Censored again. That was terminated, what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago? But they age restricted the video on a channel that's not even there. I mean, what the fuck is going on YouTube? Anyway. So, anyone coming on? Oh, hang on. We got Eddie. We got Eddie. We got Eddie. We got Eddie. We got Sonia. No, Eddie. Hang on.
No, it's me.
What are you done to Eddie? I can hear him. I can hear him.
He's having a cigarette and then he's going to come over.
All right. All right.
So
you can be the star. All right. You can be the star. Your tan's getting better every week, Sonia.
I know. It's getting there, isn't it? I'm not so red this week.
Yeah. I mean, look at me. White ass. Bloody hell. We don't get any sunshine here. No. Let's give up on the haircut. All right. We've gone through all that. I've got to say the weather's shit. We don't get any days over 20 anymore in October. It's a wonderful place to live, Melbourne. No, it's not.
You need
anyway,
to move this way.
Yeah, I do. I'll work on it. If anyone's got a nice little property for me up there somewhere, tell them you're dreaming's here. Well. Oh, Ash says she's going to come on in a few weeks. That'll be interesting. Sonia, what's happening there? Yeah, still, I don't know. Tell me.
Oh, I've started working actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't have any lockdown whatsoever, do you, or what?
No, nothing at all. You wouldn't actually, I mean, to be honest, you don't see many people in masks or anything like that. It's pretty normal, to be honest.
Well, it'd be a shock to our system if we went back to no mask. I don't know if we can get used to it, to be honest. As Dan says, it's the shit. What was the word he used, guys? It's the new culture. It's the culture. The new culture we got wearing masks, and we should be proud of it. Yeah, everyone loves it. New culture. Fucking what a joke, isn't it?
I'm going to go now.
Yeah, there it is. Culture. Yeah. No, it's because we've been repressed and dehumanized. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Eddie.
Good evening, Peter.
You look dark. Your head looks the same as the colour as the couch, mate. I couldn't tell your head.
It's getting sunny down in Queensland.
Oh,
nice
really? Oh,
Mind
really?
You, it's down today, but
yeah. Well, you want to swap places, do you? Is that what you're trying to say?
Not really.
You don't want to swap?
No, not really. I'm just hoping Christina's going to come on.
I don't know.
I thought I would jump on to try and gear her up to come on because she said she's got a lot to say.
Her fans aren't in the chat, not that I can see. Right? You know what I'm talking about, but no, they're not there tonight. I haven't blocked them.
I bet they'll jump on if Christina comes on.
Yeah, they're usually there every time. There's a gruesome twosome. I won't mention the names, but they'll probably.
I know who you're talking about. Are you going to come on, Christina?
She can't log in. She's forgotten her password. You don't need a password.
142nd. What was it?
Fastest Gut in the West. That was a song by Ballad of Irving in the 60s.
You did a good video on Friday, PK, showing that there's only 28 people in hospital in the whole of Australia.
Was that Friday?
I think it was Friday or Saturday. I forget now. A few days ago. Puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, the hospital one.
Yeah. You showed the graph. I think it was from the ABC.
The bullshit that the frontline health workers are all.
That's right. Yep. 10,000 of them are
burnt out.
Burnt out. Straight.
Hell, tough job.
But when it shows there's only 28 in hospital, I mean that puts it totally in perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of hospitals. There's 300 in Victoria. Probably 2,000 in Australia. So we're averaging, what did I say? 1/15 of a person in each hospital.
That's right.
Oh, fucking hell. We feel sorry for these people. They work 10-hour shifts and do nothing. Easiest money of all, and they're complaining. And the governments all over the world make them out to be the fucking heroes.
Yep. How are all these nurses keeping quiet though? They know they're not run off their feet. They know there's bugger all people in the hospitals.
Yeah,
and they see the news and they see what's being put out on the 6 o'clock news. Absolute rubbish.
No. Where are they going to speak? Where are they going to speak? They're not going to speak in the hospitals because they'll probably get sacked.
Yeah.
My mate who works in the hospital, he says he can't talk to anyone there. He's going to quit his job any day now, and he can't take it anymore. You know, the fact that just about everyone there is in on it.
Yeah.
Whether they know or don't know, they're COVID idiots. Oh, someone called me a COVID idiot this week. I said, sorry, a COVID idiot is an idiot that believes that COVID is real. That's how it started. And the mainstream media grabbed that and they turned it around to use it against us. They couldn't get their own term. Anyway,
I'm looking to get a new T-shirt made up. It was the other video you did, where the guy who was 33 years old, he was supposed to have died of COVID.
Oh yeah, the Ukrainian guy. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, I think that would make a good T-shirt.
Yeah, I meant to get back on what I want on the T-shirt. I'll think about it. I had it in my head, the back and the front. It was actually a few words. I got to think about it again. It's I'm not sure. I know one was about vaccine, which is probably the most important thing to get out, because that's what it's all about. I know. If you don't agree with that, you're not really with it. Yeah. It's the vaccine.
The new word now is the reset. They're trying to slowly get that into people's minds. The reset.
Yeah. It's just another term for New World Order.
Yep.
You know, I don't know what, all this has just been done, in such a short time with some bullshit virus. They've had all these things like the tracing and like the vaccine within 6 months. They're pretty quick, and yet 100 years and they can't come up with a cure for cancer.
Yeah,
it's got to be fun.
So what do you make, Peekay? What do you make of these new restrictions now? Then the 25K limit and whatever else it was that.
Never bothered me, but bothers a lot of other people. But if I go 5 kilometers, I go 10. If I go 20, if I go 30, what the fuck difference does it make? Is something going to change when I hit 25, 26? I mean, I'm not going to spread any. If I'm driving in my car, I don't know. There are excuses that you might just stop here, stop there, go into a restaurant, spread the virus there, then drive further to spread. It's just all bullshit. It's like, don't drive anywhere. We're not allowed to go anywhere. Stay inside and we won't get sick. Don't drive your car. We won't have any more deaths on the road. I mean, fucking, let's just not live. You know? It's just beyond belief. I mean, and the mask will never go. No. I can't see you coming out and saying, all right, yeah, we realise the masks are no good, we'll take them off. But
ever since the screens in the shops, they're never going to go. They're there for good.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't sleep in the shops. So I couldn't give a shit what's in the shops, to be honest. I just get my stuff and I go out. Let the morons do what they want in there. Yeah. But yeah, with the mask, I was going to say, the mask. When we started wearing the mask, the cases went up. The cases went up. Virtually, the mask came in at the start of the second wave. And then the thing is, the curfew. As soon as they got rid of the curfew 2 weeks ago, supposedly the cases went to zero. So hang on. So what was the curfew doing? You know, it's all absolute garbage. It fucking. The thing is, that's all we're going to talk about. Every show I'm doing, that's all we talk about. It looks like this is all we're going to talk about forever and ever.
Yeah,
it's not going to go away. Oh no, do I let her in?
Let her in.
Do I let her in?
Yeah, she's got a lot to say. Come on, Christine.
She's got the name Back in Action. Oh, do we really want to? Oh, fucking all right.
Back in Action.
Back in Action. All right, I'll let you two talk for the next 20 minutes.
How are you going, Christina? Back in Action.
Hi, Eddie and Sonia. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You're more tan this week.
It's getting warmer and warmer every day.
I can hardly see you now. You're so tanned.
Hey, stop using my lines. That's what I said.
I should have a bit more colour on the skin because I've been hitting the streets last weekend.
St Kilda streets.
Any difference in your life, Christina, with some of these restrictions being lifted?
Sorry, does it make a difference in my life?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
No.
I never paid much attention to them anyway. I don't see the masks being lifted, and that's the main thing that I want lifted.
Yeah, they're not going to be, are they?
It's just ridiculous.
Same as the screens in every shop you go in. What I tend to do now is I tend to lean around the screen so I can actually talk to whoever it is in the shop.
Yeah.
They're here for good, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, but we knew that straight away because there was too much stuff going up for it to be that temporary. They're not putting that stuff in temporarily. You know, it's pretty clear it's going to stay.
Well, for the businesses to put it in place to then be taken down in a short space of time. They're not going to invest that kind of money in a short-term basis, I don't think.
Yeah. But anyway, I was listening to the Know Your Rights radio show last night, and they mentioned, it sort of caught my attention because they mentioned this really well-qualified doctor who made this statement about the effect of the masks, and it's a German doctor, and what she said was translated by this woman, Claudia Stauber, who I've been following for quite a long time, for at least 4 or 5 years. So this Claudia Stauber, who I follow, did the translation, and I put it on my Facebook page, but basically this doctor says that the masks cause brain damage, and it's not a short-term effect. It's a long-term effect. It's something that can affect you in 10 years' time. And she was making a point that children and adolescents should not wear them because of the way because it affects their the deprivation of oxygen affects their brains.
Hang on, it's like all the people wearing masks, they can't get any dumber, can they?
That's a scary thing. They can get dumber, and I've been dealing with a few of those too.
That's scary, very.
Yeah. Nice haircut, by the way, Peter. Any special occasion?
That's
You know what? You know what?
the person that said that.
They opened to get there on time.
No occasion. The occasion is I hadn't had one for 6 months, and the guy that does it, I want to do a video to tell him what's going on. If you saw it, it's on my channel, and I went there yesterday because he hasn't been open for how many months. So that's why I went and got my hair cut. I don't like it. I don't like haircuts. No, sorry.
Did you manage to wake him up at all, Peekay?
No, he's not fully done. Just probably 95%.
Yeah, I was watching that before.
He did bring up Bill Gates, so I'll give him credit for that. I didn't have to bring Bill up. He did. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
If he knows about Bill Gates and the vaccine,
he's made you look very sophisticated this week, Peter. Unlike last week where you look like a hippie, like a love child.
And you've got a lot more colour in it.
Hey.
What?
I run the show. I'm not the fucking topic of the show, all right? Can you tell me about something?
I can always make you the topic of the show. I've got no problem with that.
This ain't a continuation from last week, all right?
I mean, we all know what's going on in the world, but we don't know what's going on in your world, Peter, and that's the interesting thing.
As long as I know what's going on in my world, that's all that matters, really.
All right.
Christina, you can do a bit of digging, won't you? Find out.
Sorry, yeah, I found out. I found out quite a fair bit. But I don't want to incriminate Peter because I don't want him to start getting emotional on us.
You don't want to know anything about me, all right?
Well, from what I've heard, no, I don't want to know any more about you. I've heard enough. You've been up to no good.
Christina, if you want to help me, come up here and sleep outside and catch these. I nearly said the C word.
If they had a sniff of me, they'd come nowhere near your place, Peter.
Say that again.
I went to my supermarket tonight, and this woman who was always terrorizing me about not wearing a mask and whatever. I walk in the store and she'd say, "Where's your mask?" Anyway, now all of a sudden she's gotten really nice. She was telling me a whole life story tonight. She's telling me about her dog and how she can't wait for everything to open up. And then I was telling her, we'll just wait until, I think, when's the court case? Is it the 2nd of November or the 6th of November when Daniels is going down in court? So that's when he's going to lift all the restrictions, just like he did with the curfew.
What court?
Well, the guy from Sorrento is taking him to court about all this stuff being unlawful.
He was supposed to have answered 4 days from when he. Well,
he'll be lifting the restrictions before the court case.
Yeah.
I told you Monday he's going to virtually cut everything, and he's going to be treated as a fucking hero because people are going to love him. Even the people that hate him are going to love him because he's saved 100,000 lives.
Monica from the omnibus says that she's not stopping riding around the bus until he's gone.
Good on her.
How good is she?
Did you hear what I said about her?
Yeah, briefly.
Yeah, I was just watching a show of Craig Kelly, the fat guy.
Yeah, I watched a bit of it too.
Yeah, he's full of shit. She said, "I wish all the states."
Politician, what do you expect?
Yeah, I wish all the states worked together. If she doesn't know that the states aren't working together behind this fucking, come on.
She knows.
Maybe
she was saying it in a different context.
All right.
All right.
I'll let her on. I don't know the person, but anyway. Do you like my RBM video?
What's that?
The hairdresser. She's full of shit. She's part of it.
Yeah, well, we don't know that. We don't know. I went down there on Saturday. I went to support her.
It seems a bit funny. It seems a bit funny that she only bought the shop in, what was it, May?
20th of May.
That's not necessarily funny. I mean, her husband's an immigrant, so she's probably set up that business for him because he's probably a barber from Syria. So I understand that part of it.
Hey, in the middle of a lockdown, you fucking buy a hairdressing salon.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. No, she would have. No, I don't think she's bought it. I think she's leasing it. But she would have set that up before the lockdown. You know, they would have.
The 20th of May, she would have had no clientele. The shop would never have opened. And this bullshit that she was, you know. Whatever.
Well, maybe she had hoped that the lockdown was going to get lifted within 2 weeks.
It's not like she's lost everything because of it. No. When Avi Yemeni's there the day before interviewing her, you know it's fucking bullshit. Come on.
Yeah, I think I said to you, she's Lebanese, the husband's Syrian, and Yemeni's Jewish. It's a bit of an odd combination there.
Very odd. And they were at the September 5th protest, sucking up each other after he got arrested.
Yeah, I realised after that she was the woman who was doing the interviewing at that Shrine and Albert Park protest.
Yeah.
And she was loving on Avi.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Look, at the end of the day, the point she was making is, that people should be opening up their businesses, and I was all for that. So now, actually, Saturday morning, I was watching Peter Little on his live, and then I thought, nah, I've got to get down there, So I went down there because it wasn't far from my place. So I went down there. It was interesting.
She was doing the opposite. She was scaring the fuck out of anyone that wanted to open, having 20, 30 fucking cops coming in there and closing the doors and standing outside your shop. That's what she was doing.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
Scare tactics to stop
maybe not. We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, till the next one.
But the funny thing is, well, you were saying that she did it on a day or two before they opened up the hairdressers, but at that stage we didn't know if they were opening up. But
everyone knew.
No, I didn't know. I had to drive 70 kilometres to get my hair done on Sunday. Actually, the reason why I went down there is because I wanted to get my hair coloured. I thought I'll line up with the rest of them and get my hair. But by the time I got down there, she was already shut down. So then I had to go for my Sunday drive, didn't I? With my work permit in tow.
Geelong.
Yeah.
Any checkpoints?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, they're still there.
Easy breezy.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Well, it goes down to end any minute because this is pretty...
It's all unlawful. It's all unlawful. It's going to get exposed soon. This court case will expose it. And that's why it won't get to court. Because if they expose that one part of the Charter of Victorian Charter of Human Rights and Responsibilities, if they expose that one part of it is being,
But Christina,
then it means that the whole lot's not.
But Christina, will the mainstream news run with it? They probably won't.
Of course not. Of course not. They've said nothing about it. People just think, oh, Dan's so great, he's opened us up. It's like the curfew. He only lifted the curfew because he was getting taken to court. Yep. And now he's getting taken to court by this guy in Sorrento. So he's going to have to lift. He's going to have to lift a lot of things because he's going to get exposed, and they're not going to want it. It's like the fines. Like the fines are all a big bluff, right? But the minute it gets challenged and proven to be a bluff, then they're all gone. So that's why they're dragging it all out.
But the sheep won't get to hear about it, will they? All they'll think is, "Oh, Dan's so great."
They don't understand. Look, how can you be thinking that Dan's so great at the moment? You can't be all there. Look, people have no clue. People have no clue. And look, we're surrounded by them. I'm interacting with them all the time.
Well, the plan is for him.
They say things, and you just sort of think, even friends that I know personally on my Facebook there's one guy in particular I have a bit of a go at. Not you, Peter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just you I have a go at.
Have a break. I was going to say, this guy will just fade into the dark, into the light, whatever. You'll never hear from Andrews in a few weeks, months. He's done his job. Whatever they do with this court shit, it's all part of the script.
Yeah.
Even if they say it gets jailed, they could even do that. You'll never see him in a jail, just like the fucking other Gargasaurus and Browns. Yeah, he's done his job. They're fucking so wrapped that he's done this, and the rest of the world's not going to take over. Yeah, Victoria was an absolute piss in the, absolute. They can't believe how easy they've done this in Victoria. But anyway, just watch what's going to happen in the rest of the world now. It's going to be unbelievable.
You'll sooner get all the pedophiles in Parliament rounded up and put in jail before Dan goes to jail. And they've got 90-year suppression orders. So what are the chances of that?
Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it?
Nah, he's protected.
Yeah.
He's protected. I tell you what, I'm loving the bus, though. How good is the bus? Because they're looking for something to get them on. They can't get them on anything. It's so great. Well, what a great idea. Just something simple like that. It's just ingenious. Because it gathers people. So yeah, it's great. So they came down on them pretty heavy yesterday, but they still couldn't get them on anything. Yeah, so the bus is great. I love the bus. I had to go and visit the bus on Saturday because that was fun.
I reckon you should drive. You should be the next driver.
Huh?
You should be the next driver.
I should be the driver.
Yeah,
I wouldn't drive it if I could drive a bus. I'd be a great driver.
It did look good.
Yeah. And I had a little chat there with one of the policemen. I interviewed him. I asked him if he was taking the vaccine, and they just mumbled something. He said, "Oh, I keep my private, things to myself." I said, "Yeah, you've got to honour the corporation." No, because I said to them, you realise you're going to be first to get the vaccination. I said, have you done your research on the vaccination? Or they mumble something because they can't say anything. But so the interesting thing is, you can't get a word in. The interesting thing is, they're harassing people or intimidating people, but we've got one up on them, knowing that they're going to be first in line to be getting the vaccine. So they think they're smart now.
So
karma.
The frontline health workers, the nurses, and whatever, they're supposedly going to be first too. So these dumb fucks who are the cause of all this, they're going to be, like you say, going to be the first ones to cop this shit. But who knows? I mean, the vaccine's probably got fucking saline. It's not going to kill anyone. People won't even know. They won't even know they've got a microchip in them. But we'll see. It's coming. Do we sit back and wait and see how many people drop dead or what? I mean, because we're not going to be able to travel. You can guarantee I won't be able to do anything. I won't be a cricket umpire. Won't be able to go to shop. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Well, I was listening to Jamie McIntyre before, and he was encouraging everyone to move out of Victoria.
Yeah, that's so easy. Yeah, let's just get out of our houses and leave.
Yeah.
No one's going to buy a house in Melbourne now.
And Queensland's booming apparently because everyone wants to move to Queensland.
Yeah, it is. It's massive. Yeah. The rental market, they're saying rentals, you're looking 20, 30 applicants and people are, applying and they're just not getting anywhere. Some are getting to the point where they've got nowhere, isn't it? They've got nowhere to live, so they're having to get caravans to live on sites for while they're looking because it's just gone absolutely mental.
But I was wondering why Queensland got away with it so easy, and then it's obviously because Queensland's so big, it's much harder to police, isn't it? Which must be the main reason that Queensland has pretty much got away with having really low numbers.
Melbourne and Sydney are the two cities that always use the bullshit terrorist attacks, all that crap. because obviously it's like more than half the Australian population. So if they're going to just control Melbourne and Sydney with all this shit, that's all they need to do. No one gives a fuck about Tasmania and Northern Territory and Queensland, to be honest. We don't even know they're there, to be honest, because Melbourne's the only place you want to be. Didn't you know it's the most livable city? Should come down.
We might wait till it's all over.
I've got a house for sale if you want it.
Yeah, not yet.
Like Fred Smith, who wants a house in shithole Victoria? We can't even get the fucking grand final here. Not only the grand final, we can't even get a fucking football game here. I mean,
but I think that's good. I think that's good.
Clubs and we can't get a game in our own state.
No, that's what these idiots deserve. So you've got two Victorian teams in the grand final, and it's getting played in Queensland. That's exactly what these idiots deserve.
It's great. But apparently someone's going to get COVID tomorrow, test positive, and it's going to be called off. Wouldn't that be good? They're due. It's been fucking how many all these months, and not
wouldn't
one
be surprised.
I mean, what is it? What is it about them and police that they don't test positive? Come on, it's a deadly virus.
And again, the average sheep doesn't put two and two together, do they? They don't ever sit down and think, well, hang on a minute. Sports stars, police, they just don't think like that, do they? They're so sucked in that they just don't think about it.
And you can try and explain to them that it just doesn't register. I mean, the bottom line is that the test doesn't even test for it. You know, the virus has never been isolated, purified, never been identified. What are they testing for? What the cases mean nothing. All the data means nothing. It's just a big fraud.
We all know that, but it fucking doesn't seem to get anywhere. You know,
they glaze over. When you try and tell people this, you can actually see it in their eyes. You can see that they just
glaze out.
They glaze out. They just
just like your hairdresser, Peekay. He wasn't very interested in what you were saying.
He was.
It didn't stop you though, did it?
No.
Kept trying, and we love you for it, Peter. You just keep going.
I didn't even know he was there, to be honest. I just rambled on. I just fucking.
You? No way.
What you didn't hear was the two guys outside that I was waiting I was waiting outside. What I told them, I should have recorded that. That was a hell of a lot better. One came up and I said, "Mate, it's great you're not wearing a mask." Oh fuck! And he ran to his car. I said, "Hey, I didn't worry about the fucking. Oh no, I got to do the right thing. Oh fuck off." And he didn't even put it on anyway. He sat in the chair. I said, well, when you walk in there, mate, you got to take it off anyway. So I don't know why the barber asked me, "Where's my mask?" Because you take it off anyway. Anyway, I put it
on. UK.
Was he wearing one?
Hey?
Was the barber wearing a mask?
Oh, shit, yeah.
He was.
I asked him, "Do you want it?" Because he had one of those black ones. He said, "Oh, yeah, we change it every 2 hours." Bull fucking
bullshit. Bullshit.
You want to say fucking mask when I saw you last 6 months ago, mate. Don't lie to me. He got me to sign the book at the end, and I put bend over.
Bend over.
And I put your mobile number on it. Expect the call if there's any contact tracing. That's what they're going to get you on. I mean, you know, when I cricket umpire, I suppose the next month, we're going to do the same shit. And if someone tests positive, which they'll probably fake, I'll get the phone call. "Oh, you're going to get tested." That's how they're going to get tested, everyone.
Yeah.
Now, you can guarantee they want everyone tested.
It was the same the other day, wasn't it, with these digital cards for flying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That when you wouldn't have to worry about a flight ticket because this digital thing will tell them everything about you, whether you've had the vaccine, blah, 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 blah. So you're not going to be able to fly if you don't follow. But then he did say at one point, if you have the vaccine, you may not have to go into quarantine. Didn't say you wouldn't go into quarantine. You may not.
Yeah,
to be able to your plan.
Yeah.
I think you can go out. They don't give a fuck if you go, but to come back, you got to prove that you've been vaccinated. Yep. Otherwise, you go to quarantine for 14 days. Well, I'd rather quarantine for 14 days and fuck the vaccine. I don't care. I mean, if that's what it comes to, that you got to sit in quarantine, so be it.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I'd rather do.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't think it will be an option.
Well, what can they do?
I won't be flying again if that's the case.
Yeah, but look, I think we've got to be careful with the fear mongering around this, because look, at the end of the day, it still comes down to the laws, and like these know your rights groups, guys from the Know Your Rights group. Well, two of them went to Darwin, and they quoted the Privacy Act and a few other bits and pieces, freedom of movement, and they got through. Apparently, the airports are a Commonwealth. They're not state, so they're governed by the Commonwealth. So, but look, it comes down to what you know. So these guys know their stuff. They know what to say, and so they know how to get around it. But the average person who has no clue is not going to be able to pull it off.
No. And they won't even attempt it, will they?
No, because they think that they can't. It's just like people think they can't go over 25 kilometers now. They think they can't, whereas you can, of course you can, because it's all unlawful. But you've got to be able to know how to prove that, and how to handle any flack you get from it, or any fine. You need to know, which most people don't know, because they don't know what the laws are.
That's why I bought the books from the Know Your Rights website. I bought the free books, and they were worth every cent. Yeah, really every cent.
But look, those books are standard stuff like this. I think their videos are better for this COVID stuff, because they're more up to date and they're more specific about the COVID laws. They're more specific about the Biosecurity Act. Where they explain. Actually, they get quite technical. One of the guys, their radio show on Tuesday night is really good on Red FM, but they can get quite technical. But look, they're great to listen to, and they're the sort of shows you want to listen to, because they really inform you about the real situation, not what people think, but where we really stand. The problem we've got is that all these laws are going to, they're slowly changing these laws, and it's okay whilst we've got still got these laws to fall back on, but who knows for how long.
For sure.
Look, the impression I'm getting is that as much as they're trying to bluff us and trying to intimidate us into giving up our rights, we still have our rights, obviously, but people don't know how to claim them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the biggest thing, isn't it? That people don't know how to do it. And
but you look at the police in some of these videos, how they're handling these situations. Like I was watching Monica with the bus getting interrogated there yesterday by like these police have no clue. You would think that they would send out the ones who are a bit more conned on to how, it's like you've got to send the dumb ones out, because how do you get away with trying to enforce this bullshit that they're trying to enforce on people?
Christina, I'll just answer that,
dumb.
because there's only one Monica, and I'll say there's two Monicas in all of Melbourne that are actually, doing what you're questioning the cops. So they don't really have to know any shit, because 98% of the people are just going to, I'll accept the fine, because they're dumb as fucks. so the cops don't have to actually, know the actual laws about,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But look, most of the people who are regularly going to these gatherings, whatever you want to call them, protests, whatever. I've got no issue with calling it for what it is. All right, Saturday was a support thing more for that business, but at the end of the day, it's still it's people who don't agree with the crap we're dealing with. But look, most of the people who are going to these things now are pretty switched on to if they weren't switched on to what the laws actually are, they wouldn't keep putting themselves in the front line, because at the end of the day, there's a few people there who are just getting fine after fine after fine, and just making a joke of it.
Toilet paper.
Yeah.
Extra toilet paper.
Yeah. Yeah, because
we're due for a toilet paper run soon. We're due. Can you believe that toilet paper shit when you think about it? Idiots were selling it for $100 a pack on eBay. I mean, how fucking, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. In Queensland, toilet paper, then the pasta, all rice, all of that, the shelves were empty. For weeks and weeks. Probably the same in Melbourne, I would imagine.
Yeah. It was emptied by the store, Woolworths and Coles. They did it on purpose.
Yeah.
To put fear into people, to get panic, to get everyone fucking, Anyway, protest this Friday, Christina.
Yes.
I believe this 25-kilometre thing might actually increase numbers, because a lot of people will go because they're going to be in that 25-kilometre range. So the fear of being fined $1,600 doesn't are going to worry me anymore, and especially if they wear a mask. There's nothing else they're going to get them on, because as far as I know, protesting is still lawful, isn't it?
Well, it always was, but people don't realise. People don't understand it. It's one of our human rights in the in the Victorian Charter and in the
Geneva,
in the Declaration of Human Rights, the international, But the thing is, these authorities don't care about that stuff because they're pumped up by the baloney they're getting told by whoever they're listening to. When you have Dan Andrews standing up there saying that protest is unlawful, it's, and people believe this shit. It's just the more you repeat a lie, the more people start to believe it.
For sure. There's another reason the cops come in heavy-handed, wasn't it, in the beginning, to scare people?
Look, basically the cops wanted to shut down any gatherings. They, it's like a good example was that in Dandenong when you had starting from nothing, from that Jamal just going to his park and having his people around him who started who started turning up and supporting him, to getting shut down very quickly. And those guys really got shut down. They really got heavy-handed response from the police. Like there was one group of one guy, his child, his father. There's about 4 of them in the house. Got pulled out of their home and put into quarantine in a hotel. Because they just wanted to shut these people right down. And a lot of these people don't know the laws and don't know how to handle themselves. But even people like Jamal was pretty clued on, but he got shut up.
I was just going to ask you. I haven't seen him for ages.
Well, they're all silenced because once they've been,
they're going to wait till the court case in February next year. Solely supposed Fanos, supposedly, probably Jackie now. I haven't heard from her. This guy, what is it, Jamal?
Jackie knows how to handle herself. Don't worry about Jackie. She knows how to handle herself.
You might get CJ and the Knight Rider going. Take it easy. All right.
About what? Going about what? Oh, Jackie.
Jackie.
You can't say anything about Jackie.
All right, can't say anything about Jackie.
And my other new favorite is Nick Patterson. I love Nick Patterson. And he got the police come around to his place at midnight last night. And like, if it was me, I just wouldn't open the door. But I'm thinking he's got 4 small kids. You know, he's kind of.
Yes,
they really take advantage. They really take advantage of the fact that he has to open the door. Otherwise, you know, it's just disgusting. You know, imagine the police coming at midnight to your home. This is what this guy is putting up with, just because he's outspoken, not in a you know, just in a very gentle way, but he stood up for himself.
They came to my place at 10 o'clock at night. I know what it's like.
The cops don't like it.
They tried it with me, but I'm not opening up. I wouldn't open it up to anyone at that time if I, you know. My door only opens to people who've got my mobile number who ring me. That's it. Otherwise, it's shut. But that's just disgusting. It's not on. But this is what they do, you know, just the intimidation tactics. But, you know, let them keep doing it.
Hey, Jackie.
Where's Jackie?
Jam noise. Did you see what I just put up?
What'd you put up? Hi, all. Who's that? Jam noise. Who's that?
You don't know who Jam noise is? Oh,
no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know everybody.
She's.
I told you I only know you, Peter, and a few of the main people, and that's it. That's it.
Meant that one. Sorry, that's a better one. She calls me P. Eddie, you know Jackie, don't you?
Yeah,
that could stand for any.
Yeah.
Jackie.
She's the wonderful woman in somewhere in London.
Oh, in London.
Gee, what time would it be there now? Oh yeah, 1 o'clock. Yeah. She's the one that did the 17 accents. Oh, no, I'll tell you what she's famous for.
Oh, yeah, she's good. Yeah, now I know who you're talking about. Yeah, brilliant.
The phone call, when I called coronavirus hotline, it was me and her that did that.
Yeah, she's good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good.
Anyway,
Why doesn't she come on? She'd be great fun.
She doesn't want to come on.
She doesn't want to come on? Why not?
She doesn't like doing these things.
Oh, as if I do. As if I do.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's the only chance I get to have a little chit-chat with you, Peter, and ask a few personal questions.
You fucking call me every day.
I don't call you every day.
You do. 3 in the morning.
You started sending me a few updates again. You started after I gave you a hard time.
I got a missed call from you at 3 a.m. the other
night. Yeah, it wasn't me, mate. It wasn't me. I would have been fast asleep.
Someone had.
I don't make 3 a.m. phone calls, and nor do I answer them.
All right, Jackie, I got to check my email. I don't think I've got an email. Hang on.
Get Jackie to come on.
Yeah, Jackie, you want to come on?
She'd be fun.
Hey, 10 o'clock. Are you kidding? We've got an hour.
We haven't found out your new girlfriend after an hour. We've been an hour. And
okay, is it that time of the show? Is it that time? How's your love life, Peter?
I haven't got an email, Jackie.
How's your love life? Don't ignore me.
Jackie, you want to come on and talk about something?
Look, you'd see how you'd almost make a good politician. Almost.
What am I lacking? What am I lacking? I'm too honest, maybe.
You're not consistent. You're not consistent. You couldn't hold it up for too long. You couldn't hold it too long before you started swearing at people.
I'd swear at the start. Fuck that.
So, apart from the haircut, Peekay, have you been out on any dates this week?
Yeah, that's what we want to know. How many dates have you been on?
Oh, 3 every day.
With the same person? Still the same person, or is it someone new this week?
No, I share.
I don't think you're sharing.
So, what's the weather like down there?
Anyway, Peter, I did want to say, I'm really genuinely happy for you, Peter. I'm happy for you.
I know. So am I. Actually.
I'm happy for you, and I wish you the. All the best.
All right. Said. Yeah.
I wish you a long, enduring, happy future. See?
That was so sincere.
We all love that stuff. We all love the romance, the romantic stories. That's what we want to hear. Yeah.
Hang on. I got to.
Oh, did I tell you this?
No, wipe my glasses.
Talking about romantic stories, my mate Thanos blocked me. I got blocked by my mate Thanos.
Yeah. I told you he's a dick, but anyway.
I started ripping into him, saying how naive he was with the honey pot. He's got a honey pot. Is yours a honey pot, Peter?
Oh, what?
Is yours a honey pot?
I've got pot plants.
You haven't been set up, have you? You haven't been set up.
What was the question again?
I said, is yours a honey pot like Thanos's?
My honey. Have I got a honey pot?
Yeah.
Is she?
Do you know what a honey pot is?
No, I've got no idea. Explain what
I bet you have no idea.
No idea. Eddie, you want to get barred from this show as well? You seem to be fucking, tag teaming here.
I'm the Night Rider's back here. Here he is. Look.
Yeah, see, he doesn't come up with any shit, does he?
I'm the Night Rider. Chisel 83. What's he saying? Wait, what? Why hasn't this I'm the Night Rider come on the show? Let's spice things up a bit. Since Peter's giving us no spice, we've got to spice things up a bit.
This show's for special people and you.
Special people and me.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'll tell you what.
I've got no interest in being special.
Your ratings are
you know the special buses? Remember, we used to call them the special buses, yeah, for the special people.
Yeah,
they don't have them anymore. Don't have them anymore.
Okay, the last few weeks you have had this particular glow about you.
He has, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
And he's all mellow. He's just calm. He's like calmer. He's like calm. I don't know what he's been doing to be so calm. How's your heart this week, Peter?
Yeah, I've been digging in the garden, and it's been a bit sunny, and I've been.
You've been digging, all right.
Yeah. All right.
How's your heart this week?
I haven't tested my bloody thing since I. Shit. When did I get it?
About 3 weeks.
10 days. I'm not game enough to test it because I'm happy at 157 because I'm happy with 157.
Has your lady friend put it higher?
Stop it.
What's that?
Leave him alone. Nothing.
What was that about the lady friend?
I'll rewind that later if you don't tell me now.
He was asking about the lady friend.
I asked if your lady friend had got that pulse any higher than 157.
Has a lady friend
got your pulse any higher?
I don't think he's going to whack off the thing and go, hang on a minute, let me just test my breath.
Look at him. Look at him playing dumb.
Tyler and Lady Boy. Is that what you're talking about?
No, lady friend.
Lady friend.
Oh.
Well, I got to tell you, Eddie, I don't have boyfriends, all right?
I was being polite and said lady friend.
Lady friend.
I could have been talking about an FUCK buddy or
no, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that not from what I've been told. Nothing like that. It's the real deal. It's the real deal.
Lady
Peter's not mucking around. He's not mucking around here.
Wow.
We're getting nowhere, Christina.
We could be celebrating soon. We could all be celebrating.
What? I'm going to have another child.
Big party at Peter's place.
Yeah, big party at my place. We're celebrating, whatever. Yeah. I'll have a big party if Eddie and Sonia come down.
Yeah, we'll come down when we can. We'll come down.
I'm sure you want to come down here. Yeah, I think we'll be having more of a party at your place.
Meet my lady friend. All right. Which one? I told you I have 3 every day.
3 what?
Lady friends.
3 lady friends every day.
Per day.
Yep.
Now that was the old Peter.
Sure was.
When you were poking around online and getting nowhere because you used to rip into them because they had no idea. what was going on. You used to love ripping into them, didn't you?
I used to tell jokes those days, but now when I talk shit, no one wants to go near me. I might go back to telling jokes. Fuck this fucking other shit.
Have you got a joke for us?
No jokes.
No jokes.
Joke. Yeah, I could tell you a joke. I think I might have told this once many years ago. It's pretty crude. Are you willing to hear a crude joke?
We are.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
We are. What about you, Christina?
I can handle it. I've been listening to Peter for far too long. It's not going to worry me.
I remember how this goes, actually. I'll tell you the truth. I went for a job at the casino, Melbourne Casino. Oh, fuck. 16, 17 years ago. I don't know what it was. And I got to the last stage, and I got the manager that he interviewed me, and he said, well, tell me a joke. No, Jack, I haven't got it. I said, fuck, what sort of joke do I tell this guy? Because you got to be careful, you know. I'm trying to think, what was it? All right. There was three, how do I say it? Gay guys in a gay bar.
Yeah, gay guys in a gay bar.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. They're all discussing how their loved ones just died from AIDS. And the first one goes, hang on, I've got to pucker my lips because this, you know, I'm going to put my gay accent on. When my lover was alive, he just loved horses. Loved Flemington Racecourse, and used to always go to the races and loved the horses. And when he died, when he was cremated, I got his ashes and I threw them all over the Flemington Racecourse. And every time I see a horse race, it reminds me of him. And the other two goes, oh, that's beautiful. That's so sweet. That's beautiful. Next guy goes, when my lover was alive, he just loved the beach. He'd love going to the beach and ride the waves. He loved surfing. And when he died, was cremated, I scattered his ashes all over the bay. Now, every time I see a wave, it reminds me of him. And the other two go, oh, that's beautiful. That's so sweet. That's beautiful. And the third one goes, well, when my lover died, I chopped him up in 1,000 pieces. And I threw him into a blender. And I made a hot vindaloo curry out of him. And I ate him. And the other two go, oh, my God, Bruce, that's awful. How could you? Oh, my God, you ate your lover. Oh, my God, Bruce, how could you do that, Bruce? I just wanted to feel him dribble out of my ass one more time.
Oh, gross. Peter.
I got the job.
I was going to
got the job. A joke like that.
Oh, fuck, he loved it. Even I think he was gay, actually. But anyway. All right, I'll think of a better one next week, all right? I'll go through mine.
Hey, when are we having karaoke?
When Ash comes back.
When's Ash coming back to do karaoke?
Oh,
it's time for karaoke, I think.
Ash,
I think we've got to.
We need you back, Ash.
We've got to pump it up a bit here. Do a bit of karaoke. We've got Eddie and Sonia now. We've got a whole crew.
Oh, hang on. Anyone answer that?
No.
Christina. No, that's not right.
What do you got? At least you're putting me in the girl category. I like that. What do you call a girl?
We got an answer. We haven't got an answer yet.
What's this?
Come on, Puke. Did you get it? Put it again.
Oh, Sia said she's going to practice some. She's going to play the guitar as well. She's going to practice some chords and come back in a few weeks. That's something to look forward to, people. Karaoke.
That will be good.
Yep. And you know, I only came on your first show because I wanted to go on the karaoke. I thought it was going to be a karaoke show, but it wasn't.
when we do karaoke, you're not coming on.
I'll mime.
You need some talent.
No, you don't. You guys didn't have any. I don't need to have any either. Look at my competition. I don't need any talent whatsoever.
Oh. Did you get the joke? Did you get the joke, Annette?
Yeah, well, I know what's laughing.
Oh, Annette. That's the answer, is it?
Yeah. Someone keeps asking me, do you know about COVID-21? I did mention it, but I know that's what they're going to be. They'll be 21, 22, 20, all the way to 2030, won't they?
Yep. So if they're easing up on restrictions now, how are they going to suck everybody back in?
I knew we'd get back to common sense now.
Project Bluebeam?
Oh, yeah. What happened to that?
Went by the by, didn't it? Project Bluebeam.
That was supposed to be the big one, an alien attack.
Yeah.
Maybe Andrews is an alien. Who knows?
Well, they pulled off Cardiff so easy. Maybe they could pull off an alien invasion easy as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to see aliens come here. Fucking hell, it'd be good. You reckon they're going to wear masks? Come on. Honestly, when I mentioned Northern Territory, do you think Aboriginals are wearing masks in the Northern Territory?
Of course they're not. Of course they're not. 0
deaths.
Yeah.
You think they're doing social distancing when they're all fucking sitting there drinking their plonk wherever?
Yeah.
Well, that's proof that
it's like here on a Sunday. We have a Sunday market here where we are, and the street is just jam packed. You know, shoulder to shoulder.
What about the beach?
It's just they let the markets get away with that kind of thing, but then you go into a shop and you got to be 1.5. Makes no sense.
Apparently, CDC says it's 1 metre now, but we don't go by there. We've got different rules. Will we ever go back to normal, guys? Oh, fuck no. Never. COVID normal.
The new normal. That's the catchphrase, isn't it? The new normal.
Yeah.
Well, we've only got ourselves to blame, haven't we?
Yeah, you are to blame.
We've only got ourselves to blame. Not enough people standing up.
That's right. Let's all stand up. Everybody in chat, stand up right now. I can't see anyone standing up. Oh, yeah, Jackie, that was a dry cough. Can you cough again? That was a classic. I'll have to reload that because it's not on my channel anymore. Fucking hell. Hey, I wasn't meant to do that one. Alex, why don't you ever come on? Don't be shy. I think he's a patron. I'm sure he is. Anyway, this has gone 20 minutes too long.
Yeah.
Jackie's standing up. You're the only one. I can see her standing up. Yep. Come on. What are we going to finish up on?
Are we going to see you on Friday, Peter?
Where?
In the street somewhere?
Friday?
Yeah.
What, riding my bike?
Oh, whichever way.
I'm not going to the protest.
To what protest?
The protest apparently at 2 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, is it 2 o'clock, is it?
Apparently, I don't know.
Thanks for that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
100,000 people there, even though no one knows about it. Anyway,
there was already 100,000 people.
Craig Cole said he's going, but this is last night. He said he's going, but he says, I don't know anything about it, but I'm going. Can someone tell me where and when? But I'm going. Who drives the omnibus? One guy did it for 3 days, and he's got a break. Now there's some other guy doing it, and then Christina's doing it. When do you start? Sunday?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd love to drive that bus.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Yeah. There'll be that many cars side swiped and fucking. Imagine all the cop cars you could side swipe.
Imagine the fun I could have with that thing.
Oh, just ram all those cop cars. Fucking hell.
It's not a tank. It's not a tank, Peter.
Oh.
I think you'd make a good conductor, Peter.
Conductor.
Yeah.
Got a bit of electricity, you reckon? That was pretty good, I thought. You like that one? Oh, you mean the musician guy that does that?
On the buses.
Oh, that was just, remember that show?
Inspector. It'd be Inspector. Who was that Inspector from on the buses?
Yeah, the guy, the little
Blake,
nose.
what's his name? Blake. You have to know.
Come on, someone. Jackie, you know. Who's the inspector on the buses?
But it was B. Blimey or Blaine.
Yeah, B. I know. Inspector.
Wasn't Sid, was it?
Blakey.
Blakey. Was it Blakey?
Blakey, yes.
Blakey.
Yep.
What's that?
Oh, they misspelt it. Blakey.
Oh, sorry, Chisel. You got a bit late. I didn't mean to do you. I meant to do that one. You win the prize, Steve. A night out with Christina. Oh, fucking hell.
They'd have the best time ever.
Could be worse. Could be daytime.
Who's Steve?
Jeez, I'm the night rider. I love your work, Jam Noise. But I'm talking about Jackie Dundee. Oh, don't know what did he say? Well, he. I don't know if it's a he or she still. Anyway, all right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Ash. Thanks.
Let's get Ash on next week.
Yes.
Let's get Ash on. We want Ash.
We want Ash.
We want
when I said that,
more new faces.
Fred wants Ash.
When I said the competition wasn't very good for the karaoke, Ash, I didn't include you, love. You're the star.
Yeah, we want Ash. Coming on.
So you say that I was the dud? No, hang on. Was that? What was the Pommy guy? Hasn't been on.
Oh,
you know what was his name?
The Scottish guy.
Lives in Scotland.
Lives in Scotland.
Chubby looking guy. Oh,
red boys.
So is Tim in it.
Wears a red t-shirt. Lives in Scotland.
Yeah, the red t-shirt. Yeah.
He's got curtains up over his window.
Yeah.
Can you remember his name?
Oh,
was it Robert? Was it Robert? Could have been Rob.
Robbie
Mickey.
from America.
They're saying Mickey. Is it Mickey?
Not Mickey Mo. No.
Mickey, Mikey.
Yeah, where's Mickey?
We need Muhammad back. Muhammad was pretty switched on.
Muhammad was the best.
Yeah, wasn't he good?
Yeah, but
Muhammad, please come on.
Jimmy, that was it.
Jimmy.
Sorry, Jimmy. Could I, forget? But the best one was Hussein.
Who was Hussein?
Oh, you missed Hussein. Do you remember Hussein? A very strange man. Very strange man. I think he was on show 3 or 4 or 5.
Is that the guy that had a British accent but was living in America?
No, that was Muhammad.
That's him.
That was Muhammad, wasn't it? Muhammad.
No, Muhammad was really good.
That was Hussein.
Oh, Hussein. And he wore the baseball cap and it had hair along the back and he took it off.
Yeah,
he had a very
posh accent. You said he reminded you of Prince Charles. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know why he's not back.
He was great.
He was great. He was different.
Someone's asking to get Anne back on.
Who?
Someone's asking to bring Anne back on.
Who said that? Where?
Soccer count. Soccer count. Did I say that properly?
Yeah.
And cringe as
people how to pronounce that one.
And cringe as fuck. Okay. I think you might be watching actually.
Maybe she can come up with a karaoke.
All right. Next week, we might have a karaoke. Maybe not. You know,
Hang on. I'm the Night Rider said, thanks for letting everyone know about all the Shield channels tonight, Christina. What Shield channels are you talking about?
There we go.
Yeah. I think it'd just be easier if I Am the Night Rider was to come on.
Yeah, I think I'm the Night Rider needs to come on.
There are rules, though. Bad luck. Where did he say that? I can't see it. Well, come on, have a quick debate, you and him.
Thanks for letting everyone know about the which Shield channels. What Shield channels have I mentioned?
There we go. Where is he? Thanks for letting everyone know about all the channels tonight.
All of them.
Well, name a few. You got 1 minute because I'm closing in 1 minute. Name a few.
No thanks. See? No thanks. Don't even bother with these people.
No.
They're all hot air.
You actually saw this person at the protest.
I'm the Night Rider.
They were standing next to, when you were standing next to me, they were standing near us.
They could be anybody.
Alex, anytime.
Who's Alex?
I don't know. I'm sure he's a patron.
Oh, Alex Jones. Alex Jones. Go on, Alex. Go on, Alex Jones.
Alex is
I'm the Night Rider still watches Alex Jones.
Can you imagine Alex Jones coming on tonight? That'll be good.
Alex Pengrave, Peekay, when do you want to have me on?
He wouldn't even get a word in with you here.
I've been very quiet tonight.
Which one was I? I don't know. There was two. There was a male and a female. You know. I Am the Night Rider. It means fucking nothing to me. Whether you got a name, a real name, then I might tell you which one you are. Anyway. We're still waiting on who the Shield channels are.
They said no thanks. No, they've backtracked.
So maybe Alex will come on next week, will he? Alex, I can't say his last name.
He wants to talk about Flat Earth. Oh no, he won't talk about Flat Earth.
Tangaroo. Sorry if I said your name wrong.
What does Ash think about Jackie Dundee? That's what we want to know.
Oh, she doesn't believe.
She's mentioned her now.
She was
talking about Jackie Dundee.
She doesn't follow that crew and all that shit.
She just mentioned her.
I don't know.
Anyway, I reckon we need to get Terrible Tim back.
Yeah, Terrible Tim's my favourite.
Yeah, he's good.
I made him a legend.
Oh, you made him a legend.
I'm the only one that promotes him. Fucking hell.
Oh, he's great. He's good value every time.
He's very knowledgeable.
I taught him everything he knows.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We're just rambling on about shit. 2:30, longest show ever. This is supposed to be.
So it looks like we're not gonna find out much more about your love life, so we might as well go.
Yeah, we might as well go. On that note,
maybe next week, Peter.
Is that why?
Maybe you can update us next week.
I'll get that T-shirt ready, Eddie.
Do you need one for your girlfriend?
Get the matching ones.
My lady boy.
Yeah, it's like I'm his and he's mine. With love hearts all over it. St. George, before you go to bed, I think you're the culprit that's behind all this.
Yeah,
I think he's the one. Yeah, I'll find out. Don't worry. But it's all not true. It's all.
I've had no notifications tonight. I don't know I've turned off my notification. That's probably why. I'll have to check my messenger when I get off.
Get Russian.
Yeah, I'd love to disclose all the stuff that I know, Peter, but I just can't.
I like that. I like this. Is a comment.
I'm very loyal like that.
Not wrong one. Sorry, that one.
Pete's so sexy.
He is so sexy.
So
He got
sexy.
correct.
Is that must be that would that be your girlfriend putting that post up there?
Harkin without an R. Well, you don't know Harkin.
James said he's going to bed, but then he said she's with me.
Harkin is the one that got me arrested. Why am I still on this show? Look, we're going, all right?
I'm the night rider.
Maybe next
Nick Patterson.
It'd be really good to like have a big group.
Could we have your girlfriend on next week, Peter? Maybe.
Yes, Peter. I think it's time. I think you should introduce her to us.
I
think you should introduce her to the family.
I'm going to go searching for one for next week. Eh?
Time to bring her home to the family, Peter.
Family. The Brady bunch. The nut bunch. Hey, listen, everyone. Can we get some more different people on the show? Because these ones are a bit boring.
Yes.
No.
They want to talk about the same shit every week, and it's getting boring.
Yes.
So shout out to everyone.
It's only boring because you're not contributing much, Peter. But you know, if you,
I got nothing. That Schultz would say. I say. Oh, how did he say it? I know nothing.
Nothing. All right. All right, let's get out of here, guys.
All right, yeah, bedtime is all fucked off. See you later. See you next week. And hopefully we'll get a more entertaining bunch of people on because, you know.
See how awful he is to you? He wants a more entertaining bunch of people than you two beautiful. Look at this beautiful couple. Yeah. What more would you want to aspire to than this?
Yeah, but.
And they're not entertaining enough for you.
Couple, but there's a triple here. You've got to be the first.
I don't do triples, all right? I don't do triples.
All right, on that note.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
No,
Bye.
yeah. Leave studio.
That was